This was me. And Mom and Dad. And my big brother Alex. And Jack. This was the day that I learned that sandals get their name from sand. And that the ocean is bigger than all of us. This was the day we all got to forget that I was sick. This was my wish.
Hello, and thank you for joining us. My name is Jessica Barbier, your host for the Cox Community Connection. With us today from Make-A-Wish of Orange County and the Inland Empires is President and CEO Stephanie McCormick and Make-A-Wish recipient Sean O'Donohue. Thank you both for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
Stephanie, let's start off with you. Can you tell us why Make-A-Wish and the programs you provide are so vital for children fighting illnesses?
Well, our mission is to grant wishes to medically eligible children who have life-threatening conditions. The importance of that is really the power behind the wish and the experience that's provided for all of the wish children and also the families. It's a family affair.
And how long has Make-A-Wish been granting wishes here in Orange County and the Inland Empire?
We're starting our 31st year as of September 1st.
And how many wishes have you granted?
In the past, well, total, we're coming up to our 5,000 number. This past year, we completed 316 wishes. It's a record for our chapter. And out of those, 170 were our travel wishes.
And those are your most popular wishes at the moment?
They are getting more popular every day, thanks to television.
Yes. And Sean, you are a Make-A-Wish recipient. Can you share with us about your experience?
Yeah, I got to meet the Green Bay Packers.
And how was that?
It was awesome. Got to meet the whole team. We spent weeks with them. Got to meet the team, Brett Favre especially. We had lunch with them. I got to call practices, games. We were actually on the field for the Monday night game versus the Titans.
My husband is so jealous of that. And what was your favorite part of the wish?
Probably just having a locker right next to Brett Favre's, and they actually gave me an honorary jersey. I'm number 46.
Do you wear it all the time?
I do.
Yeah.
Try to keep it clean though, so.
And how did you first find out that you were going to get the wish, and what was your first reaction?
It was actually my family that told me, and I was just really surprised. I was excited. I was young, so I was 7, so didn't really, I was just happy I was going to meet the Packers. I didn't really probably understand what it meant when I was that young, but looking back on it, it meant a lot. It gave me hope that I could accomplish better things in life, and it made me stay positive through the circumstance that I was in.
And how would you, because you've been through it and you said looking back you realized how important it was, how do you think Make-A-Wish changes the lives of the children that it's helping?
It gives them hope. It makes them stay positive. It makes them realize that wishes do come true with the help of Make-A-Wish Foundation. So.
And you have a lot of pictures that you still look back
Yeah.
and reminisce.
I do.
And your whole family's part of that wish as well?
Yeah, they flew me and my family out to Wisconsin, Green Bay. Got to meet Brett Favre, the whole team, and yeah, we got to. It was just an awesome experience. Have lunch with them, be on the practice field, call plays on Monday night game. It was great.
So speaking of flying out to Wisconsin and going back to saying wishes are getting more and more popular that include travel, you have a new mileage campaign where donors can not only donate funds but also donate their airline miles. Can you tell us about this campaign?
Sure. It's called Wishes in Flight, and it's real simple for people who maybe don't have the cash available but have air miles piled up to donate back and really make an impact for our wish kids. We actually need to spend 50,000 air miles per one round trip domestic ticket and 180 air miles, 180,000 air miles for international wishes. That's just for one round trip ticket. So if we were to solicit enough air miles to help fly all of our 170 travel wishes, we actually need 40 just a little over 40 million air miles. And it's simple. You can go to our website, click on the Wishes in Flight, follow the prompts, and I had my mom do it several weeks ago, and it took her less than 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Because I think that's intimidating to some people. It's like, oh, it's hard enough to plan a trip with Miles, so they probably think it's a hard process. But knowing that it's seamless and all the information's on your website, I think that's good to know.
It is. And the airlines that we partner with currently are Delta, US Air, and United.
Okay. And this is a national campaign.
It is a national campaign.
So with Make-A-Wish, are the wishes only for terminally ill children, or how do the wishes get granted?
Actually, Jessica, we changed the word from terminally ill about 10 years ago to life-threatening medical conditions.
Okay.
And I think Sean said it best. He kept using one word, and it's called hope. We really try to create experiences for the families that do create that hope and the strength and the joy in the power of a wish.
And what's the age range for children that are granted wishes?
We start at 2.5.
Okay.
And we go to the 18th birthday.
And how many are you expecting to grant in 2014?
335 wishes. Out of those, probably about 172 travel wishes. And then we also do wish assists because we have Disneyland in our backyard. So a lot of chapters, children want to come into Orange County, and we help to manage about 700 of those a year.
And what are some of the other goals or happenings that are in store for Make-A-Wish this coming year?
Well, I really encourage people to go to our website and click on the Wishes in Flight. But if you have nothing to do on October 25th, we'll be having our Evening of Wishes Gala at the Balboa Bay Club and Resort in Newport Beach.
Wonderful. So your website, once again, for our viewers at home?
It's www.ocie.wish.org.
Great. And thank you so much, Sean, for coming and sharing your experience with us. I was going to tell you should bring the jersey, but if you were 7, it probably doesn't fit you anymore. So you have to hang on the wall now instead. But I really appreciate you sharing your story with our viewers. And Stephanie, thank you for all the work that you're doing in our community.
Thanks, Jessica.
Thank you again.
Thank you. To find out more information on our programming, please check out our website, cox3.com. And to find out what Cox is doing in the community, you can visit our website, cox-cares.org. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a wonderful evening.
This is Grayson. He was 11 days old when he had his first of many open heart surgeries. Being a Make-A-Wish kid, he asked to visit the ocean and collect seashells. So we flew Grayson's family of 7 to Sanibel Island, Florida. 1 week, no needles, no treatments. This year, Make-A-Wish will provide 50,000 plane tickets for kids and their families. You can help by donating your frequent flyer miles or cash to Make-A-Wish so we can turn them into airline tickets. More tickets equals more wishes for kids who need them. It's that easy.